Welcome to Unit 2, What's On? So, I hope you're going to stay with me until the end and we are learning. Is Unit 2, English for Effective Communication. So, welcome to our class again. So, let's go directly now to our next unit. Okay, so here we're going to present to you the objectives of this topic. So we have here understand vocabulary related to entertainment and events. And number two, you can use and construct future will and going to. Sorry about that. Going to in the sentence. Listen to audio about weekend entertainment. You can also read and comprehend the article about Maxwell Aqua Park and Tech Interactive. And you can talk about planning, entertainment, and persuading others. Okay, let's proceed now. Okay, so this is all about entertainment and events. Vocabulary. So I told you already that you're going to learn about the vocabulary about entertainment and event. For language, future will versus going to, and phrasal verbs with particles. And of course, the listening and the reading about Maxwell Aqua Park. Now, let's proceed now and move on. So we have here the games. You're going to guess the event. Very good. Okay. Guess the event. Great. That is New Year. How about this one? Guess the event. What is this? Yeah, you're right. It's a birthday party. Good job. How about this? Yes, that is correct. It's about Easter. And this one? Guess the event. Yeah, it's a bridal shower. Yes, very good. Before we are going to move on, where do you like to go out in your area? If you live in the city, where do you like to go out? If you live in the countryside, where do you go out? Great. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, you can say like I like going out to the bar in my area, or you can say I like going out to go to the supermarket or go to the shopping mall. Now let's learn now the vocabulary. So that's the reason why we play. So this is event and entertainment vocabulary. So let's see. Okay, here we have plot. Okay, plot means it is a noun. It means a plan made to do illegal events, the main event of a play, novel, movie, or any forms of events. Example, the plot of the movie was emotional. So plot. Next word is the word low key. So it is an adjective. It means not showy or tried to be simple. So he wanted the party to be low key. Low key is tried to be simple as much as possible. Good. Next is the spoiler. So what do you mean by spoiler? It is a person or thing that spoils something. Okay. Example, he is the spoiler of the movie. Next for that is that now it's a cast. Okay. The cast meaning a noun or a group of actors who make up a film or stage play. Example, I like the cast of the Harry Potter the movie. The cast is the actors and actresses who play in the movie or in the film or in the play. Thank you. Let's next is humorous, meaning being funny. Humorous is funny, okay? So that is the meaning of humorous. Example, the new guy is humorous or being funny. Next is innovative. It is an adjective which means being creative and thinking of new ideas. His project presentation is new and innovative. So innovative. Next is the word fascinating. Okay, it means extremely exciting. All right, the movie is fascinating. Okay, good. Next is the word affordable. Coffee is affordable. Okay, meaning you can buy it because it's cheap. Okay, so affordable. Amazon coffee is affordable. Okay, the reason why you learned about the vocabulary is that we are going to use those vocabulary in our sentence. So you have to complete the sentences here. So we have here Laura and Miguel's conversation. So here, hi Miguel, let's check out what's on the section for this weekend. I'm curious about this award-winning exhibition at the art gallery. They use innovative technology to let actually get into the paintings. Sounds like it will be a fascinating display. Yeah, but it I bet tickets will be expensive. Is there anything more? Yes, affordable or cheap? Well, we can see a play at the community theater. It's small, so I think it's going to be quiet. Yes, low key, but I've heard the plot is great. You can even socialize with the cast after the play. And of course, here is the answer of the other things. So it's a comedy. It doesn't have any details about the atmosphere, but my friend has already seen it and she said it's quite humorous. Whoa, hold on. Is this a spoiler? Okay, good. All right, so look at the posters and change the underlined words using the vocabulary. So we have here the vocabulary, as I mentioned a while ago: plot, low key, affordable, humorous, innovative, cast, and spoiler. Okay, coming soon in search of new worlds, NASA, the musical. Amazing actors, cast, exciting storyline, plot. Good. Visit the innovative museum and hear funny, humorous stories of how the art was created. And of course, the last two is calm and low key atmosphere. And the next one is inexpensive, affordable. Only $5 entry. So these are the things, the events. So we use that one there already. Now, before we're going to proceed, I would like you to read the question. What will happen next? Look at the picture. Look at the picture. So that's an aquarium, right? So what will happen next? What will happen next? She will get the fish out of the tank. Okay, that is crazy. That is ridiculous, right? You didn't should not do that one. Okay. All right. Maybe she loves so much fish. Okay, let's continue now. The reason why I showed a one to you is that we're going to learn the language focus for this time is will versus going to. Both actually are showing future tenses. Okay. Now, future simple, we use will plus the base form of the main verb. For example, for prediction, okay, we have here, you will get married and have 10 children. That one is not yet happening. That is predictions. No evidence, okay? Now, number two, quick decisions. Oh, I'll have another cup of coffee, please. That is a quick decision right there and right now. Promises, offers. Okay, I'll call you tomorrow. That is a promise. Okay, I will give you a gift on your birthday. Request an invitation. You can say, "Can you will you be able to come to my birthday?" Yes, I will. Okay, that is request an invitation. Right, future simple affirmative. You're going to affirmative means it's positive. Okay, your brother will become famous soon. That is affirmative already, right? Your brother will become famous soon. You can contract will to the noun next to it, before it. So your brother will become, or else you can say your brother will become famous soon. Okay, soon. So that is affirmative. Affirmative means positive, positive sentence. Okay. Next is negative. So subject plus will plus not. So you just only put not. So my friend won't marry. So my friend will not marry that man. So will not, the contraction will become won't. Okay. My friend won't marry that man. Now here is be going to. Be verbs are is, and are, as what I told you last time. So we use be going to plus the base form of the main verb. So for plans and intentions, example, you say, I am going to practice hard to become a rock star. Okay, that is intentions. That is plan. Plan. So you will practice to become a rock star. I am going to practice. Predictions based on clear signs. Look at those clouds. It's going to rain. So here you can see that you can say I'm going to plus the verb. You're going to plus the verb. She is going to plus the verb. We're going to plus the verb and so on. Okay, so this is be going to. Okay. Now, as I told you a while ago, that going to an affirmative is I'm, if for contraction, you are for your, and he is for his, she is, and so on. So you can use going to for affirmative sentence. Okay, without the to, okay, going to plus the verb one, okay. Going to with a negative, so you can say I am not, and you can contract this one actually. I'm not going to play. Example, you are not, you aren't going to eat or play. So and so on. So you can contract using these words here, as you can see how to contract the I am not, you are not. So this is how you're going to contract it. Remember that predictions, no evidence, quick decisions, promises and offers, and requests and invitations, that is will plus the base, the verb one, or the base form of the verb. For plans and intentions, predictions based on clear signs, you can use be going to plus the verb. Okay? So example, you're thirsty, aren't you? I get you a glass of water. The answer is I will get you a glass of water. Quick decision and offer. Oh no, you really paint the room that color. So the answer is you really going to paint the color? That room, that color? That's intention. The last one, we not be back late. The film finishes at 10 p.m. So here is the answer. We will not, or we won't be back late. That's a promise. The film finishes at 10 p.m. So remember these kind of situation, okay? For the intention, quick decisions and offer, and promises. Okay, next is another one, okay? We have another one. Situation number 4. You are not well. I call the doctor. So the answer, I will, or I'll call the doctor. That is a quick decision. In Scotland, it rain tomorrow. In the south of England, it be sunny. So the answer, in Scotland, it will rain tomorrow. That is prediction. I have mayonnaise, please. So I will have mayonnaise, please. That's a quick decision. Thank you. Sorry. Let's go. Now, answer this one based from what you have heard a while ago. So please answer. Choose the most appropriate future form to complete each sentence. So let's answer. Yes, Carla is studying hard now, so I'm sure she's going to pass the test. This is the answer. This one. It says here that the last train leaves or will leave. Yes, leaves at 10. So there's time for the coffee after the movie. It says here, meaning to say it is it will become it should not be will leave because it's permanent. I predict that actors pay will continue to go up. When I asked about her plans, the singer said she is going to retire after this hour. Sartori, the Italian artist, is in demand. He is exhibiting here next year. Okay, sorry about that. Complete the text below using future forms of the verbs in parentheses. So sometimes more than one form is possible. So let's see. Welcome to live coverage of the big game between Chesterford and Southwell. The game starts in 10 minutes. Is going to be electric and it will be fascinating. Chesterford will try to attack from the very beginning and will fight back. The winners of the game go on to the final, which takes place next Sunday. So sit back and enjoy. So these are the answers. Let's proceed now. So this is the end of week 3, and in this week you are learning vocabulary and of course the grammar related to future forms. And now let's proceed to week 4, where in this week you are going to learn about the listening, the audio about weekend entertainment, and you are going to read the text about Maxwell, discussion also about planning and persuading others. And of course, you are going to write as well later on. Before we listen, which of the entertaining activities you have tried before? Do you think you're going to do these in the future? And where? Let's start with number 1. The play. Live concert! This is so exciting. If this is BTS, I will watch for sure. And the guided tour. So this is like a group tour as well. Okay. Now it's time for us to listen with the script I shared to you. So let's play the audio. Listen to the radio show and choose the entertainment that Mia suggests.
Page 12. Listening. 2. Listen to the radio show and choose the entertainment ideas that Mia suggests. And with the weekend approaching, we are joined here in the studio by our highly respected, out and about expert, Mia, who's going to tell us our options for weekend entertainment around the city. Wow, respected. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. So, Mia, I'll ask the same question as every week. What's on? Well, the weather will be beautiful this weekend, so get outdoors. Music fans, I hear there are still a few tickets left for the open-air concert in Prince's Park. Rock band The Gloss are supposed to be amazing, and they're going to perform on the main stage on Saturday night. It'll be huge. Sounds fantastic, especially for those looking for high energy and excitement. But what about something a bit more low-key, and perhaps not quite so expensive would be good? Low-key and affordable? Okay, well, how about this? Ji-Ho Kim, the poet, is doing a poetry reading and book signing on Sunday at White Wells Bookstore on Main Street. It's free to get in, and you can just show up. There's no need to get a ticket in advance. You will even have a chance to meet and talk to the great man. I've heard he's very witty. I really like the sound of that, as I love poetry. But you said we should do something outdoors. Yes, I did say that, didn't I? In that case, why not check out this incredible new tour of city street art? Street art? You mean graffiti? Well, not only graffiti. All around the west of the city, there are amazing examples of drawing, painting, and writing on the buildings. The guide is talkative and insightful, and some of the street art is really impressive. Sometimes funny, sometimes political, and often beautiful. You'll love it. It will definitely make you think. It's outdoors. You'll get a bit of exercise, and it won't cost you too much. How much? That's the cool thing. You just pay whatever you want to give. That sounds fair. When does it leave, and from where? 2 p.m. at the bus terminal. Are you going to be there? Oh, no. I'm trying out something else. Something very different. Intriguing. Okay, everyone. Mia is going to tell us all about it after the news.
Okay, so that is all about the listening. So let's answer now. So, what do you think that Mia suggests? So she suggested concert, poetry reading, and city tour. So here, while listening a while ago, so what do you think the answer? Okay, hold on. Page 12. So here, the weather will be great this weekend. True, false, or not given? Page 12. Listening. Yes, it's Listen to the radio show. True. It's true. Okay. The concert in Prince's Park is sold out. That is false. Okay. Number three, this will be the last ever performance by the Gloss. It's not given. You won't need to buy a ticket for the poetry reading. It's true. Geo Kim is a humorous person. It's true. The street art guy likes to talk. It's true. The street art tour is very expensive. It's false. The street art tour finishes at 4 p.m. Not given. All right. Yay. That's great. Let's proceed now. Before we move on to the reading, answer the questions below. Have you ever been to a museum or gallery and wished you could do more than just look at the exhibits? Well, technology changes everything. This includes art, entertainment, and education, with many places like museums, galleries, and theaters now using technology to provide innovative, interactive experiences to really engage and surprise visitors. Here we'll look at two fascinating examples. So, have you ever been to a museum or gallery? So, if you do, then you can understand, right? So, technology changes everything. Exhibits is really cool, especially paintings. I love to go. All right, so let's read now. What's on? This is about Maxwell Aqua Park, Shinagawa, Tokyo. So, as you can see there, this is like you'll get an amazing interactive aquarium experience. So, when you touch some images, they move around and change shape and color. As for the dolphin show, it will blow you away with the lights projections. That would be very beautiful. The Tech Interactive California, other forms of entertainment are also getting more innovative and interactive at the Tech Interactive, which used to be called the Tech Museum of Innovation. So, like that one, okay? So this is included a full body simulation where you put on virtual reality gear and then fly above New York City, a robot challenge in which you design and build your own robot and an interactive cyber detectives. This is really fun. I hope I can experience this one too. Okay, so while reading that one on, read the questions and choose the correct answers. Number one, according to the writer, what kind of experiences can technology provide? Yes, inventive experiences. What does 3D projection mapping do? Correct, display pictures around the aquarium. Number three, what happens when you swipe a fish? When you swipe a fish on the interactive chat screen? Of course, you discover more about them. Why will the dolphin show blow you away? Why? I mentioned it one a while ago. Yes, there is a lot to see and hear. So that's the reason for that. Now, discuss this with your group before we move on to writing. The movie sequel. This means a movie that continues the themes and plot of an earlier movie. So there's so much movies like this actually. Now, what movie sequels have you seen before? Just like I will tell you a movie sequel. This is The Hobbit. The Hobbit is the movie sequel of the movie Lord of the Rings. If you know Lord of the Rings, were the sequels better than the original? Yes, it is really good. I love it. Okay, next. Before writing your own sequel of the movie, let's read the sequel of the movie E.T., okay? This is the sequel of the movie E.T. Extraterrestrial, the meaning of it is extraterrestrial, all right? So this is from space, aliens. Great. Now, answer the following questions. What is the original movie? What will be the sequel be called? And so on. While answering this one, this is the details of your writing. So now that you have the details of your own sequel by using a transitional devices, like example, you say, firstly, the main character or blah, 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 and then secondly, so sequential event, if you like to. So just like the first example I have shown you, like this one, okay, you can write a movie sequel like this and think of a movie sequel. So if you can think of, you can use Thai movies, but make sure that you are going to write it in English. Okay? Okay, good. So now, just like this one, okay, as what I mentioned a while ago. Now, we are done with the writing, so thank you so much for that one. So I hope you can do writing about that. So after that one, I want you to talk. Choose how do you feel about the forms of entertainment below and add two more of your own. Discuss with your partner. So example for that one, a baseball game. Are you interested or not interested? So explain. You discuss it with your partner why you don't like it or why you are interested of it. A play. So are you not interested or are you interested about it? So and then you add things there based on your conversation with the likes or the things that you like with your friend. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's it. And I think that would be all this time. Okay, so I hope that you learned something from this discussion and see you again next time. Okay, so thank you and have a great day to you. And all right.